Well then, good evening. Tier 2, Tuesday, Europe Tier 2, pre-season part 2, stroke, whatever. Oh, that's not a shock, sorry. Welcome. Prospects eRacing League. I'm here with Shane. How's Shane?
I am doing fantastic. I am looking forward to the race here. Yeah, gives them another idea of how everyone's doing. This is Tier 2. There's kind of a mix of drivers from Tier 3, Tier 2 as well in here. But yeah, it's very, very exciting. Really enjoyed last week. Spain showed how unforgiving the track can be this year with the curbs. So I think Tier 1 done a little bit better last night in Tier 1. So I reckon it'll probably be out the same. Won't be as there was in week 1 pre-season. But you never know. Just hope the racing's great. That's the most important thing. And Bahrain's a good track for racing.
It is.
You have a lot of overtaking opportunities. There's a lot of space. So yeah, should be good.
I apologise in advance because it sounds like we seem to still have the sound issues with the engines.
Yeah.
So everyone seems to be all gaggled up together all over the place. But I know pretty much that Folks is the first guy who's going to be starting a lap.
Yeah. Well, I just want to add that if I sound strange or sound muffled, I am doing this through the PlayStation app because I am the donut that forgot to bring my headphones with me. My PlayStation headphones, so I have to do it through the phone rather than through PlayStation itself. So sure, we'll make it work. And I just noticed Aidan Gray on mediums. He's the only guy out on mediums there. Just looking at the drivers going out on track.
Well, as there's only 16 in this session, we're only going to be losing one driver. Lee A. James, 5-place group penalty with Jonesy. Collision with Jonesy.
I can see them on track, I think. No, that's not them. Cars are they in? Jonesy now. James. Yeah. Strange one.
It is a strange one. Anyway, this track caught me out last night a little bit. I am started flirting with no traction control and stuff like that, and I forgot about it a little bit, but is what it is. Get all these mistakes out of the way in pre-season, innit, mate?
That's it. That's all it was for. Yeah, 100%. It's to get used to the game, get used to setups, get used to tracks, for us to get used to running lobbies, everything, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, we're all learning, we're all improving, and we'll be all ready to go next week. There's a yellow flag there in sector 1. I think it's between turns 1 and 2.
Yeah. It's Aidan Gray again. Oh, and his rear tyres are like hot. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to get a driver in. The boss wants to race, so we're getting in now. Just 1 sec.
Yeah. You'll be able to see it's pre-season. I think Aidan Gray's struggling around there with them tyres, but
yeah.
Oh no, it was Alpha Stuns went off at the curve of death. Anyway, folks, he is coming across the line. 126.4. First one. Gazma Pam, I believe, is following. Certainly is. 128.1. And the Aston Martins and the Mercedes and the Alpines all look the same to me in the little logos. There we go, Simster. 126.2.
There's 3 different teams, all with different shades of blue.
I could just about make out the Aston Martin one. That's ever so slightly darker.
Yeah. It's more of a green, yeah, the Aston Martin.
Yeah.
Like Red Bull, dark blue. Alpine, blue. Williams, light blue.
Oh, I have sound on Monster, so we're staying on with Monster.
If you do press the PlayStation button and go back in.
Oh, sorry, what have I pressed there? I pressed the PlayStation button at the wrong time.
I'm back in and now I have a yellow flag. That looks like it means turns.
Have you invited T? Yeah, there he is. That's fine. Yeah. Right, so we have Monster. Stay on board with him. He had a good showing last night in the Tier 1 event last night.
Yeah,
He's
there
a bit
was a
of
couple of
luck this
guys that
season.
caught my eye. Looking at the results, I was watching qualifying on my phone, died, and then I missed the actual race itself. But I wasn't at home. But yeah, I think like he scores Payne had a really good result as well. He scored, yeah, obviously if it was points, if it was a race, he would have scored some decent points. I think he finished like 7th or something like that, which is good.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's some. Here we have 17. I'll say T Silva's and
Yeah, he's here.
oh, I just saw Aiden Gray hit the wall, smashed into the wall there just before the curve of death. If you want to still call
I'll
it
jump
that.
on board with Owen. No, it's not Owen. Ah, I just missed it. DXT Matty was going past him, but I missed it.
Yeah, he's gone now. His car's gone, but it's a strange one.
I have only one car with sound. Mint. And it's the McLaren.
Are you on board Alpha Stuns? You say you just have to go on board with sector 1 and he's in
Alpha
that beautiful Aston
Stuns.
Martin there.
Well, it is a beautiful Aston Martin.
Oh,
I won't say no to that car this season myself.
I wonder who's driving it this year.
Time will tell.
Time will tell. Anyone want to guess in the comments there who's driving what this year?
Oh yes.
Let's see.
In either tier. Anyone in this tier as well, have a little guess what the pencil in for, because me and Shane might know what's going on.
Yeah, we might have. I just have to pop out for 2 seconds. Just being someone out of the room. I'll be back as soon as I can.
So we shall stay with Alf Stuns as he comes into the final corner. Crosses the line. P3 126.356. Esports Payne thinking he's in the Ferrari. We'll see. We shall see. To be honest with you, mate, I've forgotten where everyone is at the moment, so I'll have to have another look. On board with DXT Matty as he is coming around the final corner. Again, apologies for the lack of engine sound, but hopefully it usually fixes by the race. P4 126.404. We'll have a look on Owen. Craigie reckons he's Aston Martin. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, I shall have to consult me wee list. Well, everything's provisional at the moment, so I'm not going to elaborate too massively, but we shall see. Oh, he crosses the line. Does he improve? No, he doesn't. Lee A. James coming round the final corner.
I do apologise.
Had a few guesses.
The in-laws are away. They're calling from Spain just to rub it in. They're on their holiday.
Oh, nice.
So.
Had a few guesses, Shane, in the comments.
Right, let me have a look. I'll have to jump on the stream there.
Just a quick one there. Sim, how come Shane's mic sounds like it's 10 miles away? Shane did say earlier he's dialed in on his phone via the app because he's a moron and he's lost his microphone. So he's broadcasting from a different house tonight and he left it at home. So he's a moron. So that's why he sounds tinny.
If I shout a bit louder, do I sound like I'm 5 miles away, or do I still sound like I'm 10 miles away?
I'd say about 3.5 myself, but
Right. Craig, you just said Aston Martin, as in he is racing in the Aston Martin.
no, he's in the Mercedes, he's in the McLaren tonight, but I think that's his guess. Payton said Ferrari. Comment of the night goes to Kilos. I mean, the artist formerly known as Optic, Legend Crewy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to argue with you, mate. You know what I mean?
Do you know that the reason why he calls it Crewy is because, and sometimes is because he first started. and you have crew, and the way crew is spelled with the E after the W. He actually thought it was crewy. That's how you
Oh
say it
yeah,
with
yeah,
the
like
E at the end.
like Creewee. Yeah. It's quite
So that's where
interesting.
the crewy came from.
It's quite funny that because there's the train service. The train service between Crewe and Stoke. If you get on the train, there's a place called Alsager, Alsager, and then after that's Crewe, and then they have the automated train lady saying the next station stop is Alsager, calling at Crewe.
There you go.
There you go. Sad. And I laugh at it when I'm pissed and I'm on my way home. I mean, intoxicated. Scheisse. Anyway, let's keep getting them comments in, boys and girls. Say hello.
Numbers up as well. We had great numbers last night for Tier 1, so let's get those numbers up for
Ooh, I have sound on T's car, but T has no wing. Unfortunately.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, and he's on his way back in. I have to hum on some car, in some cars, where you hear the...
Yeah.
Like the way my voice sounds at the moment, that you can kind of hear a car, but it sounds like it's a few miles away. Probably.
Well, Spec Drive, our Dutch friend.
Yes.
He's rocking the Haas tonight. I must say, Shane, it does look quite nice.
The Haas, yeah, I do like it. I'm on board, I have to say.
No engine sound again, just the...
Yeah. It's like a car that's missing a few cylinders or something like that.
Yeah. Monster, as long as it's not Alpha Tauri, a Williams or a Haas, I'm happy. You don't leave yourself many options, mate.
Did he say that, did he?
That's what he said in the comments, yeah. Yeah.
Have a look here.
Well, so far, everyone who's guessed, no one's been correct yet. So, Monster, you'll be happy, so you're wrong on all three of them. So, there you go then, you're happy either way now. Spec Drive, purple sector 2, probably because he hasn't set a time yet. Past the curb of death, approaching at the final corner.
Yeah.
Attacking the corner nicely. 7th. And guess what comes next? Right, that's 8th. Well done. 1:26.570 P6 for Spec Drive. So Aidan Gray, who appears to have binned it, is out.
He did. I seen that on board, and it was a quite spectacular one, if I do say so. This car lifted off the ground.
Yeah. So it's just T to set a time.
Yeah. Lee James has set 4 laps on his tyres, and Jonesy has set 3 on his. So there's drivers out there getting the laps in, using it as a bit of a practice session. Because like all T has to do is set lap time to get in.
Yeah. This is it. This is exactly it.
Yeah, we're all board on here now. Yeah.
They must have had enough because currently he's on almost 2 minutes this lap.
He's not, doesn't have airs on at least. Looking at that, he has 100%. But all he needs to do is set lap time. That's all he needs to do. Which he...
Well, no, he's out. He's not out. He's not through yet, is he?
Invalidate that. Or not that because...
I should be back in a moment.
Yeah. I'll stay on board with T here. He's just making the turn 4, which some might call a turn 2, but at F1, every little kink is a turn. So yeah, nice and steady through there. 28.7. He's not using much. He won't be spectacular, but as we said earlier, all he needs is set lap time to get through. Well, actually, there's 2 guys getting knocked out because of Spain. I think it's 50. Actually, he set a lap time greater than 1:38. It's B.A. James at the moment. Dayton's already going to be out. Dayton hasn't set lap time and is a session completely, so we'll keep on board with this. He is using theirs now, up and down into the 90s. avoid those curves. You don't want to touch them. 107.636 through the first 2 sectors. Now he's making a run down to the final corner. Well, actually, technically, it's the penultimate corner because you see on the map, this is actually the second corner. This is a big here as a corner, which is again ridiculous, but sure, that's the way it is. They go straight at that run. That's until 15th, 29.3, so that is good enough at the moment. Lee A. James is still in the pits. Needs to leave within the next probably, I'd say 20 seconds to get around with a decent amount of time to set lap. He's still in the pit at the moment. I know crew is controlling the stream, so we can only really see what T is doing. I think it's the only game, and he is. So I'm going to be commentating over T. He's at 4:10 through the first sector. Now he's down into that tricky corner. It's very easy to lose the rear. And then this is arguably one of the trickiest corners in the game. It's downhill, it's off camber, it's double apex, and very easy to run wide, very easy to lock up if you're not using ABS. But yeah, he's the second DRS on off the left. This is the corner here that Aidan Gray lost it. One up the rear and the barrier on the inside there. He's getting close to the curve. That time he's using more to track 1.1 seconds up now. This is so much better that time. Oh, he's ran wide. He did lift, so it didn't invalidate. All good. So,
About that, just had to take the little one to bed.
That was quick.
Yeah.
He's doing a double lap. He's doing a second lap now, so he's 1.1 seconds in through sector 2, and he sets a 1:28.3. So he lost a bit of time in the last sector, but that's because he ran wide and had to lift in order not to invalidate. So he took the 14 to 28.3. That actually, I suppose, he is out on the main lap. Will he make it? Probably should. He's just at that turn 9, turn 10, and then double apex corner there, which I think was turn 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Just talking there about ridiculous corners, crew, when you were gone. It's where corners are classed as a corner, even though they're.
Oh yeah, like turn 2 at Austria.
Yeah, basically. But even in this as well, you have you have your turn 1 and then you have your DRS zone going up to where Fernando all the time you have to leave a space. That's straight. But that corner after that DRS zone is relatively calm 3. There is that little turn 1, 2, 3. There's like a little kink there which is fast and and even the last corner there, you braking. That's actually we'll go on board the next bit. Let me have a look who it's going to be. I think it's actually T, but he's probably on an inlet. He's still pushing though.
Yeah, he's almost 3 seconds down.
Right. This corner up here where T's coming up there. That's actually classed as the second last corner around here. Because if you look at the radar...
The class is double corner? Oh, that's ridiculous. It's one corner.
This one here is a corner.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. It's a corner.
The track maps. Well, it used to be. Whether it's changed or not anymore. No, I'm not sure. Mike Cecil just joined the session. You won't get a lap in. He's here. And it'd be good to get a good 18 cars on the grid as well to start the races. A bit more what we want to see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some good lap times there as well. What was the Q1?
Oh, Lee James has just binned it. I wasn't able to jump on him.
Turn 6, turn 7, in around there. It's very easy to lose on that curve. My team so far.
That's where I lost it as well last night, but I didn't end up there. I had the slowest contact with the barrier, Shane. I pointed it straight square on, so I thought, oh, just lose me wing, and then the wheel fell off.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that was on reduced damage as well, was it? Or standard damage?
Standard, both standard. Yeah.
Well,
that is Q1.
Just in terms of what Tier 1 was doing, what was the fastest? Do you remember what kind of? I think it was in the 25s.
Yeah, it was 25s, and in Q3 we got to the 24s, I believe.
Yeah, definitely was 24s. I think it was 24.8, 24.9 for Paul. I think I was in around that area. I know Ken was in the 24s. Yeah, just looking at it. I can check. Sure, I have it.
I've got it here myself.
Yeah.
I'll just got the stream. Oh yeah, we got the images somewhere, haven't you?
We do, yeah. I have them here now. Q1 was a 25.155. So just put it into context, the 26.0, which is what we have for 5.2, would have put TKD man in P8 in Tier 1. Just to put into context of where these guys are. And Light Sesso, who just joined Esports Spain with the 27.2, has he improved? Esports Spain 27.2, it's actually a second slower. So I suppose maybe they're not pushing it as much as they were yesterday. They didn't really need to. There's only one or two guys getting knocked out. So yeah, that's what it is. But there was a good few people in the 25. So it's the top 7 were in the 25. So Spidey was 7th on the 25.8. So
yeah.
There you go.
So just the 3 drivers going.
That's it.
Excuse me. T2. Q2. So for those who aren't aware, and if you aren't aware, why not? Anyway, I'm joking. The top 10 go through in this session, and whatever set of tyres they use to set that time in top 10, they will start the race on, assuming the race is dry. Now, with it being Bahrain, we can also always safely assume it is going to be dry, but we know it's going to be dry because it's pre-season. We've set it all to dry. So there. So that's that. If you finish 11th to 15th, then that's where you'll start, but you will have a free choice of what tyres you start the race on.
Yeah,
and there will be brand new
mediums.
Yes.
The majority of the field are going out. There's only 3 drivers there that are on mediums. Oh, sorry,
yeah,
no,
just
and 2 guys
yeah,
are still
I've
in the
just
pits, so
switched
they can
over.
still change their mind.
Yeah, just Sims to the first guy out on the track. He's on these soft tyres. Just on board with him now. I'll just do the old PS button, see if that resets the sound. Nope.
So who was the first guy? Is that Williams?
It's
very hard to tell.
Simster who's first out.
Simster is the first.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in the Alfie. That light blue. Williams, there you go.
That's what I mean. Well, you can tell which one the Williams are. Owen and DXT, Matty are in Williams. They're darker blue, like halfway between turquoise and the Red Bull.
They need to sort that out. Even put like, say the Williams, maybe a 2-tone one where it's like half blue, half white or something like that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's the red on it, so I'll put like a blue red, have it. It makes it a little bit easier for the
Yeah. Well, Simster has gone into the pits.
He has. Maybe he's been listening to the stream and said, I want to be on his lead.
So, first man now is Foxy.
Foxy generally the first guy out. He was first out in Q1. I suppose turn 3 is a little bit more of a corner than some of the other ones, so I would actually still surprise this is turn 4. Just looking at it there. Yellow flag, I think that's just one of the guys in the hash just back there.
Yeah, I think it's a Spectre, give himself some space.
28-1, sector 1. So that gives us a reference point to kind of judge other drivers coming through. I am only getting the airs sound, or not the airs sound, the turbo whistle. So, yeah, that's all I have on board with Foxy at the moment.
Yeah, I do with everyone. I have that myself, mate.
Yeah. I wonder when Cody's are going to get the finger out and sort out a few of these issues here. But,
for as much as I'm enjoying this game and the features and all that sort of stuff, it smells of a game that's been rushed to me.
Yeah. And do you know what's the funny thing is about being rushed? They haven't really added anything new to it. Like,
no.
I know they have like few bits, but in terms of like the same issues that we're having in 2020, the same issues we're still having in terms of lag and connection issues.
Craigie 127.2, Alpha Stuns 127.0,
yeah.
Gazba Pan 128.5. I think it's he's just starting his lap now. TKD right behind him, 127.0 as well in the mediums.
Lap times.
Aston Martin 1-2 at the moment.
That's it.
Spec Drive sneaks in there, 127.5. Is that T? T's coming around the final corner with no helmet.
No helmet.
130.5.
Drivers that join late and take a car, they drive a no helmet, but they're also driving as, like, say, Pierre has. So he'd be number 10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So Owen as well, 127.4 on the mediums. A lot of good times.
8 drivers separated by. Well, no, actually, sorry, that's 28.5. Top 6 separated by half 10.
Yeah.
Second.
Yeah.
Apologies.
And it looks like that sort of Simpson starting a lap. Jonesy, this is Lemony about to start. Let's have a look with Lemony. I'll jump on board with Lemony.
Yeah.
Seeing as he puts the curse on us, I'm going to try and put the curse on him.
Yeah.
Indirectly, of course, Gav. Never mind. Nice.
Right
the curve. I do that myself sometimes.
I suppose once you it helps if you get the extra rotation, but I suppose you want to be getting up the gears quick before you put the throttle down.
Yeah. Gav on softs, interestingly.
Yes. Yeah, 27.9. That is focus so far. I think Floaty had a 28.5. But he was on the mediums.
Yeah.
So Lemony to this turn 9, turn 10 double apex corner. We'll try to avoid turn 9 altogether and try to straighten it a little bit wider and then out to turn 10 a little bit. He is running second DRS zone. Using all the track as you should. On the fourth. Still a bit of track left over on the right hand side. Could have brought some more apex speed into there. Avoiding the curbs as you do. Around here, 105.8. 2 seconds. That should put him in around OCD. The X90, I think. You remember where Floaty was through 2 seconds. Around the same area. And then we go to the last corner. That will put him.
P4. Yep. One thing I just want to point out there, when the guys come round the second to last corner, well, the second to last proper corner, is that after the corner immediately after the curve of death, they don't take a great deal of curb on the right. Like, you could cut that corner a lot.
And get away with it.
Yeah. Especially with being flat, you can carry a lot more speed through there. Just notice that people don't really do that. If you watch TKD Man now, okay, he's invalidated, but see how close he gets. See how close he gets over that apex there. That's more like it. That you can take.
Jonesy's the only one that hasn't set a lap time. But yeah, he's actually at that corner now.
You can take. You could probably get another. See how he took that corner there. You could probably get another car directly to the right hand side of that, and it not invalidate you.
And it doesn't upset the car either.
No, it's a flat corner. It's a flat curb as well. So.
Look at that. 27.7. Everyone set lap time. Silva he's done a few laps. Oh, lost the rear out of turn 1, and he's around.
Oh dear.
And there's a car just behind him. About to go. So, yeah, see what is next. Is there. Is that Lemony boxing there? Oh,
Lemony fastest. 127.0. Oh, if that doesn't start everyone putting softs on, I don't know what will.
Do you know what the delta is from around here? About 5 10, 6 10 between softs and
I think it's about 6 or 7.
Yeah. Look at it. Top 11 separate me 7 tenths per second.
Patty Patterson there. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wasn't particularly aware then. He's on low fuel mode and he remained on the racing line. Monster had to go the long way around him off the racing line.
Yeah, and he's crossed over back onto the racing line there, around that corner, and the Ferrari had to run wide. But he hasn't invalidated, which I thought was good, but he definitely compromised the Ferrari driver. So the top. Folks, Spectre out there on our way out. Monster is pitting.
He's doing it again. No. Oh, bloody hell, man. Oh, dearie me. Just have a look at where pit cars are, mate. If you're on low fuel mode, this goes the same to everyone. It's pre-season, so it doesn't really matter, but the point still is the same. You know, don't put yourself in a position where you're going to compromise someone's lap. I know it's only qualifying and I know it's only pre-season, but
Yeah,
if you're on low fuel mode, you know you're on low fuel mode. So make it blatantly obvious to the guys around you that
that's it.
you're on low fuel mode. Same if you have any form of wing damage, because guys, or side pod damage or whatever, because guys approaching from behind can't necessarily tell or know if you have wing damage. Example, looking at esports here, he just pulls over to one side there to let Spec drive past. Granted, they're both on outlaps, but he didn't know that the guy behind him wasn't on an outlap, so he got out of his way, which is
Yeah.
the way to do it. So it's just
Well,
a...
she's 3.5 tenths up. Sorry, just interrupting. Yeah,
No,
go
no,
ahead.
no, you're fine, you're fine. It's just a heads up for everyone.
Of course.
Or a
Folks
gentle
on
reminder, folks, yeah.
softs, and he's up 3.5 tenths from sector 1, 27.7 from sector 1, which is a decent time.
Yeah, I think Lemony was 27.8, was he? 27.9 in sector 1?
27.9 in the first row, but then he improved the second, so I'm not sure what his sector
Right, okay.
one time was on his 27.0. The 27.9 on his first. He is a second up now, so this is going to be really, this will be definitely into the 26s, maybe. Could he get into the 25s?
I'm going to go for 25.9. 919.
You need a lot of time in this last sector to get that, but I definitely think we'll see 25s in the session for sure.
Ooh, wasn't far off.
Ooh, close.
10th.
26.0.
That was a 10th.
Yeah, that's it. Who else is on a lap? Craigie was even faster with 27.6 through second.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah.
Jumping aboard with Craig.
Even more. Yep.
He's going to do a 25.919. Someone's going to do it.
I'll buy you a point if you get it that close.
If I get it bang on, you mean?
He was yeah. He's
Right.
very wide line there. He's down. He's not being like 6 tenths down there. Jones is putting the laps on those soft tires. He probably should. He might have 3. Needs to be out with 2 minutes to go. 90 seconds to get in, change his tires, and get back out. Close. I'd definitely be, if it was him, boxing for another lap. Another set of tires. Who else is on lap? Spectre?
Oh, nearly!
Just went 29.79.
Ooh, 600s. It's getting closer.
That's it.
Someone's going to do 919.
But yeah, you just said Craigie, not anyone else. So.
No, what about anyone?
Esports Pain.
Folks is quicker again. He's a 10th and a half up, going into the last corner.
He is. But he's got to put it.
26.005. Lost a bit of time. Yeah. I wonder if he was trying to get that 919.
It'd be great if he was. The only thing is, though, these guys in staffs, why are they putting a second lap into the tires? You know what I mean? For the sake of 10.
So I'm just on board with Patty Pat. He is well over a second up in the first sector. No, I didn't tell a lie. That's from a previous lap. He's still 3 tenths up on his time, so we'll stay on board with him.
Yeah, I'm just giving an eye on Craigie because he is through sector 2, just because he is going again, and he is over 4.5 tenths up. So this should be a really. He was fastest in middle sector as well.
So we'll jump to Craigie. Yeah, just under half a second up. Bad shoulder and all as well. Fair dues to him.
Yeah.
26.459 P3. So Owen's on it. We just had a little squirrel. I just jumped onto him myself, and that's. Oh, if he turns everything down, he'll just get back round in time to have another go. If he's got enough fuel, he should do.
He's using a bit of airs now. Or is he going to start saving that with the 97? Yeah, I think he's not using it anymore.
Jumped on with Monster. Just starting a lap. Let's see what he can do. Using manual gears tonight. He's just trying to get to grips with that.
I think that's the way to go. I think, it takes a bit of time to get used to it, going to manual, but once you do,
yeah,
go back.
It's one of those things that, for me, He's 6/10 up on his time. For me, it's like you just got to remember to shift up, and once you remember to do it every single time, you're all right. Yeah. That was my problem.
And use the manual suggested as well at the start, just to get
Yes.
yourself used to it.
Yes.
Something what I have to say about it is really irritating about this game as well is that when there's a yellow flag in qualifying, the yellow sector 3 blocks the time remaining in the session.
Yeah, it does.
There's no. I do apologise. I don't know what's left in the section. I did think about 30 seconds, so it's near, maybe one or two might get another lap in. I think there's the two Aston Martins are very close, so they can get across the line. They might have put it a bit tight. Oh, Alpha Stones. It said both of them got it, but the timer did come up for me beforehand. You know what I mean? But there can be a little bit of delay from us to update.
Monster! Oh! Great time! Oh, mate, it's 2 thousandths off! Oh, it's 2 thousandths off! Why couldn't you have a little lift? Well, it says, it's rubbing it in now on my screen. On the left it says 917 and on the right it says 918. Oh, 919. I mean, come on! Great lap time from Monster. Well done, mate. DXT Matty 25.8.
I'm going to keep an eye on these Aston Martins. They're proper teammates.
Yeah.
And I think these are going to have good times here. So
it's TKD first, yeah.
They'd be hoping to be in the same team this year. How are we getting through sector 2? He's up 1.2 seconds, so that is already putting him at a 25.8.
Oh,
he nearly lost it!
He might just be getting away with that.
Yep, making the run down to last the line. He gets a 25.7.
Just thinking about that, then he didn't have to. Patty Pat P11. Interesting point. So both TKD and Alpha Stuns would have got through on the mediums.
They would have.
They did not need to set those lap times.
Nope. I think all drivers went to the soft tire there for that one. But as you said, the two of those, the Aston Martins did not need to go on to them.
No. Can I just say though, I know I've already just touched on it, but Monster, great lap time, mate. Especially just getting used to the manual gears.
That's it, fantastic stuff. 25.
The thing as well, I think, is when you start to do manual gears, is that it's probably easier to start doing them when you're on a wheel as well, because you have a feel for the car and what the feels do. Yeah, because I transition on a controller, so I had to add the actual manual, the suggested gear on there. Because it's not something I really paid attention to. But if you and he's not, obviously he's on a wheel, so he'd probably pick it up quicker than what others would on controller. So yep, Q2. Everyone on softs.
Everyone on softs.
Top 10 separated by second.
Yep, tier 2 is picking up where it left off last season. Being super competitive.
Certain
more. Have a quick look. See where Q2 was last night, and we had 2 drivers, 3 drivers.
I think I went.
Get in on mediums.
I think I went out in P12 with a 126.5. No, 126.3 or 126.5.
You were 12 to 26.553. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which would have been enough to get you in here. Lemony got through. That's great performance by himself too. Canet with a 25.283 and Sorges with a 25.284. So the top 2 were separated by a tenth of a second last night, which is only about 5 tenths up on what these was. This really good competitive times here.
Yeah.
Everybody involved.
Absolutely, yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah.
Will they get into the 24s?
Maybe. Ken on the chat. Ken on the chat. Yo, lads, what's up? Ken, nothing is up apart from your cholesterol. Everything is good. Monday, I don't know where the F that lap came from. Wow. Mate, I'm not going to lie to you. Neither do I, but I'm so happy for you. Just do it again now.
That's it. All matters Q3, last run. That's when you need to do it. That's when the pressure's on. That's when
Exactly.
the good and the good are separated from the great there, or the great separated from the good, I should say. But you know what I mean.
So, Paul.
Paul, the euro, the pound, what are we going? I think it's going to be one of. I think I'll have to go to TKD in the Aston Martin. I think it's just been on it. He's looking good.
I'm going for Monster. You can do it.
Yeah, I was going to say Monster, and I was like, no.
Monster with and the pole time for the tiebreak. Pole time will be a 1:25.551.
Okay, I would go a 1:25.4. I think it might get closer. That's a 3/10 improvement from the 27 or 25.7. So 25.4, 5, 3.
Right, who's out first? It looks like it's Spectre, but he's letting TKD. No, sorry, letting Alphastones by. So Alphastones is first. Oh yeah, it is. Sorry, yeah. How could I forget?
How could you forget? He's about 2 corners ahead.
Just going in and out of the PS button, trying to wake up the engine noises.
Craig's saying his arm is killing him.
I'm not surprised. Not surprised, bless him. So, Folksy,
how's he gonna go?
I reckon he's going to go right, then left, and a bit of a right.
Turn 1, turn 2. Oh, you got the power very early there. That was nice.
Yeah, it was nice that. Oh, hang on, all the information isn't up. My apologies.
I was just hearing the Honda turbo whistle. I was going to say he's not turbo in Sector 1, but I realised that he is first, so he's obviously not going to be turbo in Sector 1.
Yeah, it hasn't stayed purple though.
Okay. It's a TKD or Alpha that's.
I believe it's Alpha. Yes, it is Alpha. Shifters Merksy commenting. Good luck, everyone here. Yeah, echo that sentiment, mate. Good drive from yourself last night as well, by the way, Chief. Good recovery drive in the end.
I think Shifters is going to give Haas a good run this year, I tell you that.
Yes.
Yeah. I was actually only talking to Haas today. He was looking forward to it. You can see the challenge there, you know. It's not going to be a walk in the park anyways. It's not just, you know, obviously Kimi has got a 25.8 there, 25.884.
That is the opener.
That is the opener. That's a nice banker.
It is. It's a very good banker. That was like P2, P3, and Q2.
Yeah.
Alpha Stones, 125.971. Spec Drive, 126.3. I think that's DXT, but he's popping back into the pits. Then it's TKD.
TKD next.
Oh, 25.529. Ooh, it's quicker than I said. It's 5.51 I went.
Yeah, Sims are 25.8.
Our commentators, Shifters, myself and Shane. Me, Crewy. It's Crewy. Hi.
Monster's fastest middle sector. It's Monster's fastest middle sector.
Ooh, he's had quickest middle sector a few times.
Ooh.
I have noticed.
Middle sector's all about traction out of turn 8, turn 10. Getting on the power early and
126.0. A very good banker as well.
Yeah. Someone else has popped in there. The Craigie 26.1.
Oh yes.
Almost the next guy on a lap.
He is.
The Williams looks great on board. I'm not.
I like the Williams.
I don't like the fact that the little screen is built in the car, and I know they wanted to like weight. They wanted the steering wheels to do like.
With the exception of the halo, it's reminiscent to me of the late '90s colours.
that's why they done it. They were paying homage because Williams were now bought over by the new. They were paying homage to the old Williams cars, and they brought in a little bit from a few different ones. So they brought like the Rotmans, the Williams Rotmans.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And a little hint of yellow as well with the
yeah,
like Mansell ones.
the camel.
Camel, that's the one. Well, Owen has crossed the line. 125.887 P5. P5. Everyone 8 tenths.
Yeah, everyone 8 tenths.
Sorry, I beat you to it.
Yeah. Great stuff. And here, Lemony and DXT really was fast in the last session. DXT wasn't it? And I think Eddie jumped them at the end, wasn't it? DXT,
yes. It was Monster was up there, then it was DXT, then it was TKD,
Yeah. So you can pretty much say those 8 tenths. You know, if he sets a lap that we know he can. Might even get the 4.53 from me, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
I'd be looking out for that. If I had a mic, I would drop it. If it does that, it does land on the 4.53. I'll just drop the headset. If that's the case, but yeah, it's very close. It's
Pipe bomb.
Yeah. Would you actually hear about see it could be
Is he signed? Is it legit? I didn't know if it was legit or not.
Apparently he unblocked the game, followed AEW. He followed, your man Khan that owns AEW.
Yeah.
The one that owns Fulham as well.
Fulham, yeah. Yeah.
And the Jacksonville Jaguars.
That's it. Yeah.
And he followed you never know.
Well, apparently the talk is him and Daniel Bryan, isn't it?
Yeah. There's a couple of guys going out now on track again.
Anyway, that was our weekly visit to Wrestling Corner that me and Shane do.
It might pop up again.
Giggity. Tonyo Nelly.
Lemmy's the first guy out of the drivers on track, and I think
Spec Driver wants to keep him company.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that nice? A lot of considerate drivers here within Prospects eRacing League Europe.
That's it. Is Lemmy going to get out of the way? He looks like he is. Yep.
Yeah. What a nice man.
He is. So does Lemmy's only on one run. And I think as well what Lemmy's done, which could be brilliant, is that he's kept, unless he did not run mediums. He went straight to softs for Q2. So he obviously had used an extra set of softs to get into Q3. He's going on one run here on soft tires. But that means he has an extra set of fresh medium tires as well. So happy days.
Well, yeah, that's it. I mean, a safety car, and he doesn't have to commit to the hard tyre then at a particular point.
No. But that means two stops aren't bad around here, aren't they? It's not.
No, they're not too bad really. So jump on board, excuse me, with Spec Drive. 1 second.
Here's Lemony. Wait, should we jump on board Spec Drive first?
Yeah, originally in front. Press the wrong button.
Try to get some audio back because I'm still just getting the turbo.
Yeah, so am I. Oh, I've got audio on Craig. But stick with Spec Drive.
Yeah, Spec Drive, into turn 4. And on the power nice and early there. Nice and controlled. 27.
2 tenths up.
2 tenths purple.
That's the quickest I've seen Sector 1. That's the quick. Oh!
He's been there! Oh, he's out! It's not out! Is he out? He's not out! That was hilarious. I was watching that, not on the, I was watching off the TV cam.
Oh, I just saw his rear wing flap. Oh, mate, that's unlucky. That was the fastest Sector 1 I think we'd seen so far as well.
Yeah, 27.5 was the best we've seen, yeah.
So, jump on with Gav.
Lemony.
Ah, I have engine down. Excellent.
I don't. At least you're the one
I PS buttoned it and that's done the trick. Let's see how much of this corner he takes. That's what I'm talking about there. You can probably get away with a little bit more than that, but that's fine. He always does. They always do look nice. I like him.
Yeah. It's basically just flip the colours around. I think the bottom was
Yeah.
white and the top was red last year. And
Yeah, that's it.
here we go.
1, 2, 6, 4, 5, 6.
But he can go again, and we have seen drivers improve on their second run. So I would like to think he will try it again.
Simster. Oh, I think I've got sound back on everyone. That's excellent.
That's good. Simster's next.
Yep, just starting the lap.
27.6.
Oh! Owen is gone.
Same corner as Spectre. Probably the exact same accident. And how?
I was on board with the wrong person then, sorry. Yeah. Anyway, DXT Matty, jump back on board with him.
Well, there's one or two actually. Oh, sorry. Craig's just got to finish lap. Well, all I was saying about DXT Matty, he had set a 27.6 for sector 1, which is a very good sector 1 time.
Yeah.
Here is Craigie, 25.582.
Ooh.
And then there is one of those.
And then.
Sort of, it's DXT Matty.
Yeah, 125.7 exactly. 125.7 exactly. P3. Who is it now?
Go again.
Yep. Alpha Stuns, then Monster, both starting laps. Who are all these people requesting to join?
Who are they? What are their names?
NI Emperor. One was NI Emperor just now.
Yeah, I don't know that person.
And the other one I don't know who that was.
Simster Craigie is coming into the pits, but he was up. Oh, no,
It's invalidated, yeah. So Alpha Stuns is on a lap.
It was up 3/10. It said Liberty was up 3/10. Boxed. I'm that one too. Yeah, my apologies.
Alpha Stuns 27.4, Sector 1 is 2/10 up.
That's great. That's great.
And
right, check if Craigie's going again, because he is just coming through sector 10 split, and he is not, but he's just going to have seconds down. Here we go back. I think actually, Alpha Stuns next is not.
Just behind Alpha Stuns is Monster.
DXT Matty's 3/10 up to the second sector. 3/10 up. This could get me my 4.53 here.
Alpha Stuns is half a second up.
Happy days. Here we go. DXT Matty.
3.82. Wow. Alpha Stuns into the last corner. Zzz, if you like.
Is going to
25.291. Then Monster.
Wow.
25.591 from Monster. Oh, he improved as well. P5 from Monday. TKD's a 10th up as well.
He is.
So you could nick P2. Depends how good on his last few corners are. Whether he can get P1.
Yeah.
Oh, he went very wide there. Very wide there. And it just
P2.
P2.
I'm looking at his dash. His dash says P2 on his dash.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
Yeah. What his time was? There you go. Oh, that was close.
Oh, very close. I mean, top 8, just over half a second.
Yeah.
Wow. Tier 2 for you. That's where it's at.
That's where it's at. Fantastic stuff.
Great performances all round. Fantastic one from Monster in particular. I'm proud of that. Well done, mate. And Craigie as well. Shout out for Craigie. Pretty much a broken shoulder. He's just let us know on the stream he's retiring after one lap. His arm is done. I'm not surprised, mate. Just rest it up. It's pre-season. It's not worth it.
Oh, he said he's going to retire, did he?
Yeah. I don't blame you, mate. In all fairness. Dum 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 dum. Boom 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 boom. Sorry. If you know, you know.
You know, you know. So there we have it. That was great. Great performance. I don't ask the Martin guys. Will they be tier 1, will they? Just showing that pace there. Fantastic stuff.
Well, 125 twos. Then 125. Well, basically two 125 twos, wasn't it? Really. Where would that get you in tier 1 last night? P5-ish.
Dig, holy. You know what I mean? I think we might have to make some changes. Like that, so here we go. Anyone starting on hards? Anyone doing what we've been doing through?
I did that last night. I was no one starting on hards.
Tut.
Well,
yeah.
last night I was P12. Spidey was P11. He was on hards. It looks like Lee, A. James, and Monster have had contact because they're on the. I don't know how they've had contact because Monster's P5 and Lee A. James is P17. So unless he didn't realise it was a formation lap.
Yeah, Monster just got up. Yeah. Oh, you said James? James got disqualified from 17. Did he hit Monster, did he?
That's what I'm saying, yeah. He mustn't have thought. The other thing I can think of is that he must have thought that it was. He's left the session. Why has he left the session?
And I don't even have him as a friend because he went through someone else.
No, neither do I. Neither do I. If anyone can get him back in, just let him know. That wasn't the race. It's a formation lap. I haven't got him added. Yeah, esports. He has been commenting on the stream, so I know he can hear us. If you. Yeah.
But that's the issue when drivers are not adding because they came in through someone else. They haven't added us.
Yeah.
When they get disconnected or leave the session, then we can't get them.
Exactly.
And the driver, after the formation lap, they might be able to get in. But when they go green, obviously, it's going to be very difficult.
I hope it doesn't affect Monster too much because after that fantastic qualifying performance there, just got to take it easy and tippy toe it around the first few corners, Mondy. So we are all lined up. There they are.
They're done, yeah. I think Alpha didn't get a great start. I think TKD might have got a little bit better. I think he's probably leading.
Yep.
How are we getting? Oh, it's getting tight at the back here.
Craig's had a good start. Battle his way up into P3. He's got. Oh!
Williams.
No, 2 out for Towries and McLaren. Oh my god, it's absolute chaos. Absolute chaos.
Oh my god, and they're still at it.
That is ridiculous.
Where did it all start? From the Aston Martins?
The Aston Martins and Craig were... Well, the Aston Martin looks like they touched each other. I think Craig just got collected. And with the lack of ghosting, people have assumed... people have got assumed that the cars would ghost where they don't ghost.
Yeah, right. I was keeping an eye kind of further back because there was a lot of squeezing going on. You could see that it was just starting to compress onto each other. So yeah, wasn't great. You can see there, it's that Paddy. Yeah, Paddy has no wing. Another Williams. There was a couple of Williams drivers around. I know they kind of squeezed in on each other into 2-1. Monster's out.
Yeah, Monster, Esports, Alpha Stuns, Aiden Gray, Craig, ETKD. Wow.
New wing, in fairness. Even Gazprom, if they had 5-second penalties, there, it would have made sense for like the Jonesy on soft tires in there and keep off 10-second penalties actually. So
Yeah.
they could have pit there onto a new set of tires and also got rid of one of those penalties. That would have made the most sense. Like Cesso is losing one of his penalties now. He shares his. Right. There we go. So you caught all that on stream, all that carnage into the exit 3.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right, so that pretty much wiped out what 7 drivers there.
6. One was the one, yeah.
Yeah. The drivers need to get used to it.
Well, the thing, I mean, Ghosty's not going to be on this season. We know that. Just, it's something. This is the thing where you need to just keep your eye out as if it's a real thing. Sometimes you're unlucky and you get collected. You can't help that.
Yeah.
First few corners of a race, let alone a lap. Just take your time. Take your time.
Can you hear me, boys?
Oh, hey, Craig.
Yeah.
Oh dear. That's all I'll say about that. Oh dear.
Not a lot else to say, is there really?
No. Looked like stuns were cut across the front of the other TDK. TDK went across, come in front of me. I got collected, put in the wall. I think there was Ferrari and everybody else behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. Well, it is what it is, guys.
Yeah. See, Owen has a lot of. He has his floor is damaged. His two kind of. How do you call it? The side of the car. How do you remember?
Side pod.
The side pod, just in front of the side pod. Yeah, that's all damaged as well.
It just boils down to the fact that people have we're all got to do it. Everyone's got to do it. Just take a bit of care and pay a bit of attention to it. I mean, there was a few little things last night in Tier 1 that I just tiptoed around and stayed out the way of.
I literally went on the outside to get away from it and still got collected, so it's hard.
At least that's a really sick part.
Right, boys, I'll say bye and have a good race for the rest of it.
Yeah, ta-ra,
Coming in this lap now, so we're getting going again. Simster is now in the lead.
Backing him up. Oh, I've got the revving glitch on everyone.
Oh no. Jonesy's up 10 positions, Gazprom up 7. He's ill with feet. Just hope drivers are just looking at the gaps between them, they're very close to each other. They're just asking for some trouble here. But I'll go through. Simster going, is he?
Yeah. He's got folks, he's got a good run on him.
Yeah, and I think Spectrive will also look like they make a move too. Spectrive just ran out of room there. Sims are still defending, still doing a good job. Hopefully having room. Go for it now. Paddy's retired. Turn 3 as well.
The Spectre's done the pair of them. Oh my god, the free abreast nearly.
Foxy now is in turn 1 in P1.
Yeah.
Three guys have kind of bolted. He has 1.3 seconds back to Gazprom.
He is on me as well, though. I'm not sure. It looks like he lost it. End of, yeah.
Brokesy set the fast lap of the race there.
Simpson's got his gain and him just slightly.
Calm down a little bit at this stage now and just focus. I know Owen has a lot of wing damage there.
I think he's got side pod damage as well.
Oh yeah, he's a good bit of side pod damage. Floor damage too. Great move there by DXT Matty there on Delta Fan. He should be flying. Oh, Fesmerkamp lost it. And he's out of the race.
Just himself there as a safety car again.
Yeah, just on the exit there from 4. He's lost.
Well, I'm lost for bloody words.
Crazy stuff. I am too. I'm just kind of shocked that we've lost half the field in 5 laps for just DKD's about it. I think already out. Yeah, there's a lot of things that. Yeah, crazy stuff. Folks, he's leading the race. They're all pitting now.
That'll make T De Silva the leader.
It will. Oh, now on the hard tyres in P2. 3 lap old hards. They all pitted under the first stage car. Lemmy Tang up in P3. Does he have any damage? Can you see the side pod damage from the TV shots?
The lads were saying on the Spain one, they could on mine. Let me have a look at Owen.
We know Owen has it.
The camera shots aren't the best at the moment. Helicopter view for Owen. Why is the one person side pods I want to look at? Are we on helicopter view?
Never, yeah. Doesn't look. I looked at his left side there. Seen it going into turn 9. Should see the right side now.
There might be some chunks missing just behind the front wheels.
I just want to check DXT Matty just for a reference now, and now I can see his. Where is he? There he is. We just posted there, Chris, it's about.
Yeah, I've seen it.
We'll have a chat after the race just about that issue. I was for the change, but like obviously, if people are not able to, if it's not working, then you know what I mean. We're gonna have to make a decision on that. See, I think with the Williams having the black paint over the side posts, it's very difficult to actually see.
Yeah, like when I was saying it about was in the Aston Martin, so you could see it a bit easier.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a good shot there. Yeah, there's a couple of chunks missing by the look of it.
You can see it there, yeah.
Possibly, I think so.
Yeah. How long did the hards go? You tried this out yesterday.
Well, I retired before I had a chance. Pre-race, it says to do 17 and 12 split. Brand new hards and brand new mediums, and that take you to about 70%. But I reckon I could have took them to about 20 laps. That was my plan. to go that far. If there was a safety car, maybe one more, and then put the softs on for 8 laps at the end.
Yeah.
So if you can get to lap 20, 21 minimum, then you'll be able to get to the softs at the end, especially with this little bit of safety car spell. I mean, like say so, as he just gets 3-second penalty, he'll
His
be...
hards might get the...
Yeah. But this is the situation that we were on about before, where Lemony's double mediums will help him.
Yeah, with the safety cars.
24 laps, 12 laps on a brand new set of mediums, you probably stretch that to about 14 a set. He's done 4 laps on these ones he's on now, so there's 22 laps to go, 22 and a bit laps to go. So if he could stretch these for another 9 laps, if he can get to the end of lap 16 on the same set of boots, end of lap 16, lap 17, and they can put mediums on to the end, no danger.
General stress. Right, so one of the Aston Martins rolled back onto track after an incident, so that's kind of what sparked the rest of the boys having an issue.
Yeah.
The initial accident, one of them came back on track, and obviously he got the ghostings off. Carnage ensued after that, so
so T has pit.
Couple of guys at pit.
Yeah. T's put the softs on. Spec Drive
on hards.
has put hards onto the end. That's fair enough. Like say, so he had a. I don't know. He's put mediums on, and Jones is in as well. What's he put on?
It's an extra set of softs.
Another set of softs. Yeah, that's strange.
Okay. Here, good work out for them. You never know. Different safety cars in this race, but I wouldn't have been doing it now. But you never know. Just need to catch up to the pack now. Hopefully, we can get going.
Oh, the revving glitch has gone. Excellent. Yeah, very yeah.
Yeah, I'm still. I have the car back. Yahoo!
Safety car in.
It is. Let's see how long gets on to start. We have a car to start. Actually, who was it? I had the last. Was it Folksy got the jump?
It was Simster, yeah.
Yeah. He's a fresh set of boots on there. Pretty much a lot open. So basically brand new. How is it going to go? This car is around the last corner already. We'll try to get going now.
Oh!
Have to look at that. Looks like he went.
I mean, there's going and braking for the corner, but he did that and then... oh, Foxy!
Oh,
wow.
It was a great move by Foxy. Oh, but Owen's still there.
Oh.
Fantastic stuff.
That was brilliant.
He's down to fourth.
Yeah, his mediums are not as fresh as the others. Not too bad though, but they're not as fresh.
Yeah. Seamster's got Owen, who's also a fresh set of softs compared to Owen's 6 lap all hards.
Oh, Matty's got Lemony as well.
Yeah. I think Matty has a good shot now. And he's very good. But like like Simpson and Folksy, they've been thereabouts all session as well. So all depends then on what damage these drivers have. If they're, you know, we know that Owen has a lot of body damage, which can be fixed. So yeah, oh, on the inside there. He had a look. Suppose there's no team orders here. You already see the gap that almost dropped back. Only over 2 seconds behind Simpson in second. See now DXT Matty got the position. He's 2.16.7 now.
Yeah.
With a train then we see Silver making the kick now. Which he has. You can see how much Owen's good.
Yeah, it is big. I experienced it myself in Spain.
Yeah.
So Simpson is catching Folksy.
Right.
Ever so slightly.
He's well within the DRS once the DRS is inactivated.
Yep.
Lemney's right up to T Silver as well. And then the second and late Cecil was Spectroid down for last. Spectroid must have a good bit of damage left. Spectroid's pace qualifying isn't really reflective of what's happening in the race right now. So
No.
looking at the Silver, there's a great angle to the left side, but I don't see much. Again, I don't know where really what I'm looking for. Obviously, Basmer Family is left already out. Jones is now down to 9th.
DRS is on. Jonesy looks like he's spun. Oh, Folksy! Oh, tank clapper there.
Lemony and T Silver. Oh, Lemony got the move in turn 8 there and has the drive to turn 9. Is he gonna stick?
Oh, well done, well done. Oh, overshoots it. So, but they both have. But they've still got it. Side by side.
He has the
Oh. Gonna have a look here, is he? No.
Pierre there with his helmet off. And as we said earlier, has a fresh set of mediums as well. Get him to the end, more than likely.
Yep. Should back on with Simster because he's gonna have a good run on Folksy for the DRS. Folksy making multiple changes of direction there. That's at least 3 I counted. Simster setting himself up nicely.
Yeah.
Oh, Folksy a bit squirrely.
Yeah, and actually Simster hit into the back from there. I didn't see any wing fall off the car, but he definitely made contact. Pure accident, obviously. He was,
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a great run and just Folksy lost.
Lemony and T to Silver having a right ding dong.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. Fantastic stuff.
Simster
passed by DXT.
Yeah. Must have made a mistake there.
Yeah. I wonder if he has a bit of wing
He might have a
damage
bit of wing damage then, yeah.
I think DXT is in a really good position here now.
Like say so is right behind T as well, T Silver.
Yeah. Two
Alpha,
teammates Alpha Terry's.
Alfa Romeo and a couple of Alpha Tauris for company. And stay on board with Lemony. The Alpha Tower is behind, switching around. Ooh. Give each other not much room.
Whoa. DRS open. Doesn't have much air though. D has a good bit more. Able to defend with that.
Just boiled down to the tyre compound there, I think.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, nicely done.
Him.
Round the outside. All just giving.
DRS. Oh, he's going down the inside. Is he going to overshoot himself? Looks like he has. Great racing.
All this just gives Lemony a bit of breathing space now.
It does.
Oh, hang on! That's like say so. How did he not lose a wheel?
That's exactly what happened to Spectre in qualifying when he went forward.
I hit the barrier last night nowhere near as hard than that, and my wheel fell off. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. It was near identical to what happened to Spectre.
Yes, yeah.
And Spectre bounced off the wall, left the ground.
Is the RS flapped open? Open and closed.
Safety clip here. And I'll put it later. He's on the 3 second. So Lemony now is brought the DRS to keep behind. Spectre will get in the DRS now with T Silver, but I have a feeling that Spectre is carrying a bit of wing damage. Not wing, body damage, I reckon. Wing looks okay, but
Lemony is pit. Lemony is pit.
He has pit. 15 laps and mediums to the end. Fresh set. I think we'll be alright from here. Probably would have tried to extend them a little bit longer.
Nice, put the hards on. Spectre's got a run on T to Silver.
He does. DXT's caught up to Foxy now winning his DRS.
Yeah.
Simpson's dropped way off. Simpson definitely has some damage. He's 5 seconds off pace now. And he was making look faster than Foxy, I wouldn't say, so he definitely had a bit of damage. And a bit of a gap back to T and Softs. Coming in a little bit early, taking that 5 second, taking the extra couple of seconds to change the wing now. So, because obviously every lap he's doing now, he's losing probably a half a second per second. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes I find if you can push it to a lap where you don't have to, he's definitely snapping the cheese after running wide there. Around that the depth corner, so he's definitely having issues from 10. T's house him 7 seconds off pace. I'll be coming in, put a set of boots on hard, change your wing. The Foxy's pit, and he's got speeding in the pit lane.
And he's just retired from the session. No idea why.
Because he got caught speeding in the pit lane.
I've no idea. Spectre drive all the back of T, making a move to turn 1 up the inside.
I didn't know it was Foxy.
A little bit of elbows out there from T.
Yeah.
Must
Just
say.
enough room. Foxy is talking in. Well, it sounds like he's slamming something in the game chat. I'm trying to have a listen. Let's have to get that. Yeah, he's just making a lot of noise. I don't know. He probably just. It sounds like he's slamming something. It sounds like he wasn't happy. Right. He wasn't happy that he got caught. So even though it's only 5 seconds, they would have been on for a podium. Sure. It is what it is. But even if you look at it where Simpson's been 9 seconds off the XT Matty. At least it's only 1 second. You know what I mean? Even with the 5 second penalty. Sure.
Yeah.
So Lemony's on a fresh set of cards. Light says so, it's in the pits, and the cards are sitting there, so we can
Oh, the double stacking here.
yeah, and T's trying to pit. So wait, did Light Cecil? I think
What?
Light Cecil didn't release. It's very strange because if you look at it, he had no wing, so I don't understand why
I don't know what's
he didn't
happened there.
change it. That was weird. I have to say that was very strange.
I don't know what's happened there.
But,
That's just a bug, that is, whatever that was.
that I love dodgy that did now. Initially, I thought he might have just not released, but they hadn't changed his wing. So why would they release him without changing his wing? Unless he said no to changing his wing. No way you can say about changing.
Well, there's no wing there.
I think your man was holding the wing there.
I don't know. Yeah, ready for T, because T had his changed. I think it might have been a case of, he just said he got disqualified for driving the wrong way. So if he was maybe, instead of reverse, or if he reversed out of a spin or something, he might have got DQ'd and the game just automatically put it in his box, and it was just bad timing for T. That's the only thing I can think is what could have happened.
Yeah, I was aware of them alright. We're down to 7 drivers. And out of those 7 drivers, I think only 5 of them you know what I mean, have, well, some of them might even have damage. Actually, still 4 of them don't have damage. There's at least 3 with damage.
Yeah.
Spectro, I think Spectro has damage, Pale has damage, Simster has damage from Foxy.
Pretty sure Lemony's okay damage-wise.
Yeah, he's setting good lap times.
Yeah, getting quicker as well. Who's spun there? T's having a spin.
Yep.
Curb of death.
That's it. Maybe just new hard tyres, just a little bit less.
Yeah, not rubbered in just yet. And he's retired on track.
So we're down to 6. From 18, 2 turbulence wheel work going. He scores pain about he's got years. So do you re-jog the memory of what the penalty is for a turn on track? Is it full quality or is it a race?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
We know NASCAR done it twice and got booted from the league, but I think it might be a race.
That was intentional safety car though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Thanks.
Let me have a look.
Race says I was going to. The smallest gap is 5.8 seconds since they're on a fresh set of parts. And if you don't have that wing damage, that should change as well. So let's see how much he can start closing the gap to the guys in front. On board in here. Oh, he's very close to holding that curve. Oh.
DXT's in the pits.
Onto a new set of mediums is coming out now, yeah. Owen's just behind. Yeah, the floor damage, I have to say, it's a killer, really, isn't it?
Yeah. It is.
Especially if you get a lap 1, you're doing a whole race there. But sure.
That's it, mate. That's it. Where have
what
we
it
got?
is,
Where have we got our
unfortunately.
rules? Have we got our rules anywhere?
The document is finished. In terms of race settings, or are you looking for rules as in driver
What?
conduct rules?
Yeah. Ah, I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. Oh. Maybe not.
You might have last season's. This year's, it's
Yeah.
the file is done. It just has to be added to the Discord. It should be done today or tomorrow. Well,
Is this
trying to
the
get done today.
PSI eRacing driver handbook draft?
Has it been posted?
Yeah, it's on there. Yeah.
Right, have a look there.
Yeah, but it doesn't say anything about it.
I'll have a look. The one in the handbook draft. No, it's not that. That's last year's.
Ah, right. Okay
Last
then.
season's.
That's fine. Fair enough then. Anyway.
Pit stop 4, Owen, onto the mediums. Hopefully, yeah, the softer compound, he might feel a little bit more comfortable with the damage that he has.
I would have been going for soft to the end now if I'm Owen, but he might not have any left in fairness.
He might not, yeah, he might not have that. But he might have started on the set. Obviously, that would have been his Q2 set. So, yeah. So Leicester has uploaded his footage there. I'm just going to have a quick look in the pits. So he comes in. Wow. That's real weird.
Alright, so the game just knackered on him in the pit lane.
Yeah, I was just watching it there. That's so weird.
Hmm.
I'm sure on air on board he was in his pit box, and
Yeah.
not even in his pit box.
No. How strange.
Yep.
So there's yeah.
We have Matty is gaining on Spectre quite quickly here now, obviously on his fresh set of mediums where Spectre probably Spectre probably get to the end of it. I think that's what he's trying to do. That actually does, it actually, I think the accident at the start of the race did take an awful lot of the wind out of the sails, I suppose, of this race in general, you know what I mean, in terms of which of the drivers. We have 6 drivers now, and they're all quite spaced out. We have Simpson running around them, we got smashed and started.
Yeah, I'm just on board with Lemony now.
Simpson won't have it easy getting by Lemony, that's for sure.
No, that is true.
Lemony, he reminds me of Fernando. I think that he just was a driver that you can kind of take off. Just like Fernando was just never going. He gives you, he gives you the space that is only that space. He never gives you more than space.
Fernando will, if you're going to pass him, he will pass you on his terms. I try and do that as much as I can, so I'll show a driver the line I want them to take that's going to benefit me. And ultimately, Simpson was just too close.
Yeah.
Another DRS.
Yeah. The tour advantage and all that sort of. Now Simpson was up there at the top of Q3 as well, one of the top 4 or 5 there. So I think there's just a combination of a few different things there. Lemony probably knew it would be best to let him go. He's already gone purple in sector 1 now, as Simpson. So over 2 tenths up in sector 1 there, so yeah, flying along. Maddie's now 3.1 seconds. I think he should have enough in the bank, with the tyres and all there.
Yeah.
But yeah, just looking at the lap time as well. 3.1. If Spectre can keep that out of the DRS zone for the next few laps, he might be able to pull it off.
No, he's going to the pit spec drive.
Right, he's going. Okay.
Put softs on if you got them, if I were you.
Definitely. At this point. No sense yet. I have to say, the Haas does look nice.
Yeah, it does.
On the onboard, yeah. Yeah, he's on the softs there as well. He should get fast as lap 2.
Yep.
Simster is coming down the straight. Will he get out ahead of Simster? So I'll be very close. Doesn't look like it.
Ooh. We said that together. Oh, he's sticking. Oh, but he's still there.
It's a bit unfortunate. He was just given space and obviously went over the curve and then.
Side by side. Oh. Great driving for the pair of them.
It was. It's unfortunate he got that penalty because we could see that. Just not that he was forced out there, because Simple was giving him space. It's just, he's probably, he don't cold tires or obviously just out in the pits.
Yeah.
Yellow flag sector 2.
I saw him. He's had a moment.
Yeah. Oh, and there's no wing as well. There's no wing. I have to say, Lebanon's not too far away from P2 here, and with penalties and stuff like that as well. And Spectro should be flying with the soft first. I think it'll be too far away from Simster to get it. I suppose what is the penalty? It's a
3 seconds at the minute.
yeah. So
Still not far off. And it's not like Gav to be talking about having no pens.
That's true.
Yeah, sorry Gav.
Fair play, Gav. Fair play.
Yeah, and Spec Drive makes it stick.
Yeah. Yeah, especially with that obviously, even without the penalty, I don't think Spec Drive was going to be catching Matty, but
No.
penalty obviously just makes it the impossible even more so.
Yes.
Simster. You can stay within the DRS and just have to pull away from Lemley a little bit more. These two guys together. Is he going to retire or is he going to change for some softs? Going to the soft tire.
Change his tyre.
Change.
Fair dues. Good lad.
Goes. Jonesy's just coming around the last corner. Jonesy is a lap down.
Spec Drive is 2.6 seconds up on his fastest lap so far in the race. There we go, 3.1 seconds up, 127.5. 3.1 up on his best.
The laps in qualifying that was.
Yeah. Not far off.
Yeah. That would have got him into Q2.
Probably would have actually, yeah.
Well, in fairness, one driver was out and there was only one spot there that was actually getting knocked out on with a lap time, so there wasn't much needed. 4 times down. You can see how much the tyres drop off, but maybe he's not pushing as much, using as much air. 4 times down to a second. He's already 3 seconds ahead of Simster as well. So fair play, Lemley. Nope. Yeah, as you said earlier, no penalties. He's kept his nose out of trouble for the majority of it all. were, I suppose, a lot. In fairness, a lot of the people that were taken out earlier was just timing and a bit of bad luck. Yeah.
And a bit of a snowball effect as well, domino effect. Sorry.
Yeah.
From reading what I've seen, there was a bit of contact, and then when again, some of it could be down to game, not graphics. That's not the word to put it. Physics. That's the one. Game physics. Yeah. You know, one of the Aston Martins rolled back onto the middle of the track after the collision, so. You know, but it's just a case of, you know, just need to be a bit of combination of just being a bit more careful and being a bit more aware. Collisions will happen. Things happen, but just take your time. It's the first few corners of the first lap of the race. So, oh, he's just gone round.
Another Wayne gone? Oh,
no. He avoided the wall. He just spun.
I'm actually going to look at the stream back there and see what I can make out of the turn one incident. So just going back on comments, we haven't looked at comments in a while, obviously, since the start. When it took a bit of the wind out. Oh my God, almost half the field got swiped. The Aston Martin rolling back collectively, brutal. Travis Tillett, wow. WTF. Bad boy, wow. The Monday, I'm going to go later, guys. Bit of an infuriating. These folks seem too aggressive. Fazzy said, hi Shane, hi crew. And Faz thinks he'd be in a house.
Hey Faz.
The comeback chills. So Monty's now chill. Chaz then, come on Faz. Come on Haas. Yes Haas. Haas P2. Haas fastest lads. Let's go. Come on Faz. I'm gonna go back to the start and see what I can see. SQ3. This is formation lap.
Well, it looks to me, initially, TKD loses it on his own.
Yeah, on his own, takes his teammate out, which obviously Craigie then was involved. The only thing I want to say about Alpha Storms there, not on the brakes. He's on the brakes, comes off the brakes, goes on the throttle, which I suppose is trying to get him to go forward, but yeah, carnage then afterwards. And as well, turning the steering wheel to his left. If he turns it to the right, he doesn't go towards the track, he goes the other way.
Yeah.
The steering wheel is to his left, which is turning him back towards the track. Strange one. You'll probably take a closer look at it from on board. That's that. Lap 28 of 29 here.
Yeah, we'll have a conversation about it afterwards.
Yeah, Lemony, still no penalties.
Hopefully
we don't jinx it. Can you get to the end and none? You can see Spectre, he was catching beat Matty at the very start, the XT Matty. Gained a couple of seconds and then it's just stopped there at 7 seconds.
Yeah.
Matty had enough in the bank there.
See, Spectre just then is 2.1 seconds down on his fastest time. So.
Yeah. Just shows you how quick the softs go off. They've had a great race there, just in general, it seems around every track.
I think there's a handful, you could probably count on 3 fingers that the tyres are alright, the softs are alright, and that would be Austria, Monaco, and Russia. Canada as well. They're not too bad at Brazil
Short
either.
tracks.
Yeah. Well, last lap now, DXT.
2 tenths down on his best through sector 1. He's not even getting to the top of the rev range, and so you can see he's coasting home now at this stage. Everything seems alright in fuel. There was a couple of people that were a bit low on fuel earlier on that I noticed. But all good now. So DXT, a bit of airs down into the last corner. Here he comes around the last corner. Doing a great job today. Thereabouts in qualifying.
Yeah, he's always been up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to say he would have been up there without what happened. So, good drive, mate.
Yeah.
Spec drive, same again. He'd have been up there, top 5 or so.
Yeah. Just doing the weave. Thought he was going into a wall or into the bits.
Simster.
Simster. Crawling over the line.
And Lemony. No pens. Yay! Eee!
Ew! Giving us a weave. Oh, he's at the wall. Brilliant. Because I think the point was a lap down.
Yes.
So,
The two of Owen and Jonesy. Driver of the day to a driver that didn't finish. Okay.
Okay.
Well done. EA, whatever.
I think it's because he classified like P6 or P7, even though he didn't finish, but he classified.
He wouldn't have classified. There was like 10 laps to go when he went, I think.
Oh, what I mean, like if you look at the.
Oh yeah.
He's in P8.
That requires a photograph and a frame. Lemony Tang, penalty free. Good lad. Eee! That's that. The tang of the lemon, very citric. Citrus.
I think we should probably end it there because we probably need to chat to.
Yeah, we need to sort some stuff out. Next week we will be up to speed properly. That's Tier 3 tomorrow first, of course. Yep. Sound. America! Oh, was that because of the server issue, was it? That's why that's tomorrow night. Yeah, that's fine. That's fair enough. Sound. Right, see you later.